Lancaster is where a lot of my clients finally get space, sunlight, and a monthly payment that actually feels sane. It's also high desert living, so wind, weather, and commute patterns matter. Let's walk through the real pros and cons so you can decide if Lancaster fits how you live. Hi, I'm Rebecca Tekeian, Realtor and licensed professional clinical counselor. My job is to help you buy with clarity and zero pressure. If Lancaster is on your radar, I'll give you the calm, practical breakdown. Let's take a look at what we'll cover. Here's the plan: 10 pros, 7 cons, a quick fit check, and your next steps. Short, honest, and focused on your daily life. Every city has trade-offs. Lancaster is no different. What matters is how you live, your commute, your comfort, and your monthly number. Use this as a guide, then we'll personalize it together. Let's hop into the pros. Pro number 1, space and newer homes. Compared to many LA County cities, Lancaster often means more square footage and more recent construction for the price. If you've outgrown your current place, this is where breathing room becomes real. Pro number 2, price relief and total monthly change. Price relief that shows up in your total monthly is huge. List price is one thing, monthly comfort is everything. We model principal, interest, taxes, insurance, utilities, and any dues so there are no surprises. Pro number 3, lot sizes and garages that work for real life. Home gym, workshop, storage, maybe RV potential, we're allowed and verified. A lot you can do with a garage. We'll check city guidelines and HOA rules before you plan. Pro number 4, outdoor lifestyle. Easy outdoor time. Desert and mountain day trips are close, and sunrise views are a daily thing. Pro number 5, parks, fields, and community-driven events. It leans practical, family forward, and weekend friendly. So much you could do with this time, with all these parks and community opportunities. Pro number 6, parking simplicity. So the simpler parking means less stress. Compared to dense urban pockets, daily parking and guest parking just feels so much easier. And pro number 7, newer systems. So in many homes, newer roofs, newer HVAC, and newer electrical means fewer big surprises early on. Well, of course, we still inspect and always, but it just leaves less room, less likelihood for that. Pro number 8, more single-story options than you'll see in some older LA neighborhoods. So if stairs aren't your thing, that matters. So a huge plus that I see some of my buyers look for, specifically thinking of multi-generational homes as well. Pro number 9, real room for a home office. So a real home office means quiet, your own door, and a desk with more square footage. That's not a compromise and not a surprise, and something that you can easily fit in. And last but not least, pro number 10, flexibility for future floor plans, including pets, projects, hobbies. Space gives you options, and options lower stress. But now let's take a turn and look at the cons. Pros are great, but let's balance the picture and look at it for real. Con number 1, wind and temperature swings are real. So orientation, windows, fencing, and insulation make a big difference. Plan for comfort upfront and you'll be happy. Con number 2, commute patterns. So you know this, living in Southern California, peak hours are peak hours and timing matters, but we test your route at your actual hours before you decide. Con number 3, utilities and solar agreements can shape your monthly. Owned versus leased versus PPA, terms, escalators, transfer rules. We read all those documents early so nothing surprises you, but this definitely can fall into the con category of just complexities. Con number 4, limited nightlife. Nightlife is definitely not the headline in Lancaster, so if late night variety is a must, we'll talk trade-offs. And still a lot of things within reach. Con number 5, new build punch lists. Even new construction has punch list items. We inspect, we verify, we follow up. Paper should match property. So an important thing that we don't overlook. Con number 6, HOA or special taxes in certain pockets. So with some areas that include HOAs or special assessments, we'll have to review these and include them in your budgets, in your reserves, and what those dues actually cover. So another con to think about as another step to factor in. And con number 7, of course, might be a surprise to you, but appraisal and insurance vary by property. So the important thing is clean comps and strong documentation to help your offer land well. So if you want space, newer systems, and a calmer monthly, Lancaster can be a great fit. If you need a short urban commute and a different nightlife rhythm, you may feel far from that. There's no right or wrong, just what fits you. Thinking of a move in 9 days or 90 days? Let's set up your personalized strategy session so we can make sure you know what is next. Whether that's living in Lancaster or anywhere else in Southern California, let's make sure it's a good fit for you. I'm Rebecca Tekeian, and I look forward to getting your strategy session mapped for you. We'll map your commute, walk your numbers, and line up the right pockets, calm, clear, step by step, making this process easy and smooth so you know you're working with an expert and you will buy with confidence. I'll see you in the next one.